terms of the pitch at St Edward's, it's absolutely fantastic. Having the blue outline is perfect, and having the 6 hockey goals is wonderful. It means as an organisation we can do small-sided games, also the school can do small-sided stuff, which as an organisation England Hockey are pushing.
It's so important for a school to have a really good quality hockey pitch, because it just encourages girls and boys to play and to encourage them to join clubs, and it's just the whole development of the sport really, not just for hockey. Obviously you can play other sports as well, but yeah, so it's pivotal really for the development of the sport.
In terms of having good facilities at schools and colleges and universities, it's essential because it encourages kids to play hockey. It also encourages local hockey clubs and the community to engage in hockey, and ultimately great participation. We need to have good high-spec facilities. We work closely with Not Sport and schools and hockey clubs to make sure we have the right facilities in the right places. St Edward's is a really good example of this, whereby West Derby, Not Sport, England Hockey, Liverpool City Council have all come together with the school to ensure that we have a high-spec hockey pitch for the benefit of the school but also the wider community in Liverpool.
It feels great to be back. It feels like home, and I know that's really cliche to say something like that, but it really does feel like home. I joined the club as a 14-year-old from St Edward's College, and so to be back here feels like we've come full circle, and we can't be happier, and I think the whole committee would just echo that as well.
In terms of winning the gold, it's been absolutely fantastic for our sport. Over 9 million people watched it on the BBC, many of which were non-hockey players. We've had massive media getting on Question Sport, Jonathan Ross, all sorts of programmes. I'm responsible for hockey in the North West, and having spoken to a number of hockey clubs, they've seen a number of juniors and adults returning to the sport, all starting the sport from scratch.
Describe how the Olympic medal has changed the sport. I think there's an absolute buzz around the sport, around the city and around the club as well. I think obviously everybody's focused on developing the youth and the juniors, as well as the senior players as well. We've got older players that haven't played for years wanting to come back and play and start again and everything, so it's just fantastic and it's a great opportunity.
What we'd like to achieve in the next 10 years as an organisation is to double participation, and winning gold ultimately will help us to do that.